Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Well, we're going to do another run here in the late model. And, man, yesterday was uh, most disappointing, we'll say. So we put the thing on pole. We out-qualified Williamson. We out-qualified Todd. And we made it 30 laps, and the thing popped. And basically, I don't know what it is. You should be able to run 50% tape here. You really should. And I don't know whether it was the tiniest little impact that we got just on the side of the wall. We didn't even hit anybody, so no like direct front end damage. But for whatever reason, temperature started to climb, and yeah, so we've made a couple changes. And I know some people are still saying they're running out of gas and everything. It just feels like some of the stuff in this is just out. Yeah, I just kind of left field, you know. So here's the small changes that we made, you know, try and get this thing back. So we run minimum tape now. We're not blowing up, no way. And we added an extra gallon of gas. That should help loosen it up a little bit too. Just a little bit more, well, more rear weight, less nose weight. So the higher that nose weight is, you know, the more the car's going to want to push and just follow that nose out to the wall there. So if we put a little bit more weight in the rear, it wants to bring the rear around. So but we're going to hop in and see how this feels, and then we'll kind of make some tweaks from there. It's a little bit cooler, just like a degree cooler than what we did before. What's up, Chris? Viper. So it's a little bit cooler, but not by much. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's exactly the same. So you gotta love that new hop in, just fucking shake your wheel shit. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah. Anyway, so let's go out here and see what this thing feels like. I didn't even look at the times that people put down. 15:1. We should be able to beat that. Looks like Daniel Conley's going to be in here with us. Sir?
Outside.
Sir?
You're outside.
Ooh, a little bit greasy up off of that corner right there. And we got in all wrong to that corner. But even still, even with that garbage, we're still able to put down a 155. So yeah, let's go down here and let's actually put a time on the board that we can actually be proud of. What's up, Daniel? I think Daniel's in here with us. See, we even got a wild Randy on the stream. Say, hopefully Randy's feeling better. Well, I know he is because he was racing, so he's got to be feeling some kind of better. Yeah, we got up off of that line right there. Alright, so that was better. So 943. And again, I mean, that's just kind of like raised pace. I mean, we could throw some more stuff at it to really try and loosen it up, you know, for qualifying and whatnot, which we may have to do, you know, realistically. Just to see. Yeah. Yeah, some of these practices are pretty crowded. I don't know what it is, but it seems like everybody's loving these cars at Sobo. So here's what we'll do to try and just put down it so that thing will actually click. Nope. Yeah, till it'll pass. It's gonna bring, you know, nose weight actually up a bit. But we're gonna come back here and we're just gonna add a click of stagger to the rear. Of course, we failed. Just enough. I don't really want to play with that. I just want to leave it. So we'll do that. I think the other thing that we did is we put that up in the middle for the other qualifying runs. So let's play that and see, now that jacked that corner up. So let's pull this gas back out. Let's see. So I think I'm fine with that, to see what kind of time we can actually put down on this sucker. That's awesome, Randy. Glad you're feeling better. Gonna be a little bit quicker. Not by a ton, but just a little bit. So that's an 8. Yeah, getting around that corner's a little bit interesting. I feel like we could just really loosen this car up and really fly around here for a qualifying set, which maybe we ought to do, you know. Yeah, and I mean, we qualified at a 14.8 at 83 degrees, so I mean, it definitely can be done. So every time we're doing that, though, it's raising up the cross weight. We got to have a little bit of ride height getting in on that corner anyway. .38. That should definitely be looser. Yeah, that should definitely be looser. These guys are going to be racing and getting the damn way.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
Yeah, it's loose.
Stay low.
Yeah, it's loose.
Clear outside.
Let's come back here and let's go back just a little bit on that adjustment here. Just a little bit, just to put a little crossway back in it, just to see, because I mean that thing was on the ragged edge. You know, we could probably do that if we had like clean track in front of us, but we just don't have that right now.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Go high. Outside. Stay low. Clear.
Not trying to rack your brain there, but you know.
Clear outside.
I just really want to see how hard we can take it into this corner here and get on the gas. And really, it's just the car just kind of lacks a little bit of grip, and that's just kind of South Boston. I mean, the thing just chews up tires and whatnot, um, but yeah, I mean, I'll ultimately want to do one more run here just to see if it's any quicker. But we'll have to hop into the race session here pretty soon. Daniel getting aggressive.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Shit like that is the stuff I wonder about.
Outside. Clear outside. You're dropping debris out there. We have to fix it.
Where it's like, dude, you gotta get something going. Come on. Like that guy just bounced off the fucking wall, but he's like, you know what, we're gonna keep going. And he didn't just like touch it. I mean, he fucking nailed it. Yeah, it's loose. Felt really good in 1 and 2, and we just fucked up the line in 3 and 4.
Outside. Hold your line. Clear.
Oh yeah, that was the line right there. Oh, that was the line right there. Oh. We got 42 people registered for this, man. This should be a pretty decent split. If we got 42 cars registered, I mean, there should be some decent iRatings up in here. Because Lord knows the peak antifreeze series is going on right now too. Get off of that corner. This 12 car is getting on my last nerve here.
Clear inside.
Alright, this is a pretty good qualifying setup. If we could get a clean lap, I'm interested to see what it could. No, we can't hang on to this for 60 laps. No way. What I want is I want a qualifying setup. I really like the setup that we had before because it was stable enough to kind of run all over the track. And we might loosen that one up just a little bit, but yeah, I mean, this, if we can get the line right, this is feeling pretty good. Yeah, we didn't get down to that line. Too much apron, too much apron. And it might be just kind of on the edge right there. We could probably tighten it up just a touch. Probably be okay. But yeah, hell no. Well, with that, we're running full tape. So that ain't gonna happen. But we should be hopping over here soon. So let's do this. Let's go over to the garage. Let's save as. Let's put that down as South Boston 83Q. Like I said, I mean, it feels pretty good. It's definitely loose. Like, you gotta wait, and you definitely gotta back that sucker up getting in. But yeah, this should be interesting. I think this is gonna. I mean, there's almost 50 cars registered. So if you figure that, you figure we'll probably have a field that might be, I don't know, 15 cars. I can't remember what the max field is, but if you figure if we could have a max field of 15 or so. I mean, it's gonna be like 4 splits, which is a lot, for this. Couldn't hang on to it. Yeah, a lot of it's the line. I mean, you really have to drive it like Lou does, which I mean he's driving it really hard into the yellow line. And then up top, I mean, you really just got to let off and let it roll into the corner, which Williamson was doing a much better job of that. But, ooh, 73 degrees, man. That's a cool track temp. So we got to get us some of this. Well, I see a 15 car, so. "73 degrees. That's a cool one." This set might be good for that temperature. No! This set might be okay for that kind of temperature. I might tighten it up just a touch. But honestly, this car feels pretty darn good. So Todd beat us there. But what we would have to do to make this a race set, we'd have to add gas to it, which is going to loosen it up a little. Yeah, we'd have to tighten it up just a touch. But it wouldn't take much. We might do it. Yeah, 14.6. Again, with temperatures down there, it can be done. I mean, if you look at our splits, I mean, our fastest is a 638. It's just not an official. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to run no tape on it. It doesn't make that big of a difference, in the drive and feel and everything. It just didn't. So, anyway, let's take a look at the entries here. Todd Guerin, Brian Hacker, Zim's in here with us. So's Dylan. Art Reimer. Haven't seen Artie in a while. Evan Lang's in here too. Jeremy Root. And Gleason's in here again. Gleason couldn't hold the brake yesterday. But that's okay. And Dylan Canova. Andrew Reese. Matt Wellen and Justice Evans. But yeah, I mean 6:09. That's pretty quick. Honestly, we'd have to run our best lap ever to do that. He's an old teammate of yours, Wreckham. All right, boys. Well, say chips are down. Let's go out here and run it. Now, Zim put down at 682, 686. So 680 is the best lap that we've run here, by the way. So if we can get 3 and 4 figured out, we'll be actually if we can get 1 and 2 figured out a little bit better, then we'll be pretty good. So I don't know if we'll be able to get a pole out of it. I think most of these guys have been set up for cooler temperatures versus the 83 that we had yesterday. So we'll see. Zim's put down an 8. Three tenths off the pace. Now that I wouldn't share with him. Oh man, 667 by Bates there. Nice. Within 1,000th of his qualifying or practice time. All right, let's get it. Here we go.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Yeah, 605. Yeah, we're not gonna run another one.
There's the checkered flag.
Yeah, I mean, the thing feels pretty damn good. The question is, can it hold together for a whole race like that? And I don't think the answer is yes. So what we'll do is we're going to tone it down just a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. Because realistically, I think that we can run towards the front. But we're going to have to make a couple changes here. I mean, so we got to get out of here and start working on this a little bit. So we already have this saved. All right, so let's do this. All right, we're going to leave the stagger and everything where it is. Okay. We're going to move this down. We're going to go no tape. All right, and that'll actually tighten it up a little. We'll go up to, we're going to do 7 gallons. That should loosen it a little. And then, what's our crossweight sitting at? 63.4. I think that's where that was. We're going to take a round out. Just try and tighten it up just a little bit. We'll just have to go with that and just pray. I mean, really, we haven't done any races like this, and part of me thought about potentially just trying to dial in some kind of race set right there in in practice rather than what we're doing. But running 7 gallons here, I think, is going to be important. But yeah, we're going to leave the stagger up, and we're going to leave all that and just try to hold on to it for as many laps as we can. Lou says a minimum of 25 tape. Lou, if we blow up, I'm going to be really upset. I don't know. Like I said, because I don't know if my heart can take another blow up.
Car isn't going to blow up with fun this time, is it?
I don't know. How much tape do you dare run? Dylan, I would go 0 or 25 tape. I mean, I blew up running 50 yesterday. Dylan lost it coming out of 4. That's when you know it's loose enough. Whatever. We'll put 25 tape on it then.
You don't think 50 was dark or 73 degrees?
It probably would. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to see what my connecting rods look like. All right, where do we actually qualify here? Second. All right, so it's us, Todd, us, Dylan, Brian, Evan, Root, Zimmerman. Whoa, man, what happened? He only put down 1 lap, I think, so he might have kissed the wall. And then Artie's way back there. But yeah, we got 16 cars in here. This is a tiny little track for that.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
I made the 50% gamble. We'll see what happens.
D-Town going 50% tape.
I mean, it doesn't even pick up that much time. I don't even know what.
Get behind the 1.
Dylan's getting further and further away.
Good luck, guys.
That's a good question. Does he run every late model race? Who knows? I know he's making a run at late model and stuff this season. He's been running a hell of a lot more of
1
it.
lap to green.
Realistically, we're going to fall, in behind him or potentially behind Dylan, depending on how this start goes. We'll just have to be careful
Get
up on the
ready,
high side
cylinder
here
in,
for
go
the
to
first
top,
lap
the
or so.
front car.
Because the car does like to get loose.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. Next car is the leader.
What a pro.
Sounds like we got trouble already.
Car stop down low. Go high.
Thanks, sir. Keep it lit next time you can put somebody in the left rear.
Todd's running away from us a little bit. It's not bad though. We're running pretty similar lap times here.
I'm sorry, Eddie. Sorry about that.
Got a car stopped ahead. Got a car stopped ahead.
Did I give you enough room or no?
I don't know. I felt like you squeezed me, but I might have come up into you. If I did, I apologize, man.
So I can feel it starting to get a little bit loose in the center right there.
No big deal.
The oil temperatures are looking good right now. See, this car just does not like that wider entry into 3. I got one quitter.
outside. Clear outside.
So Dylan's right here with us here.
Go high.
Steer clear of that. So Art does not want to get past here. Car did not want to do what I wanted to do on entry there.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Alright, we'll start taking our talents up here.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
So we got 25 to go here.
Slow car ahead.
So we're at 2.2. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with him. Ah, we got through that corner shitty. So we got Dylan to worry about on the bottom side here.
Did I come down on you, Austin?
Yeah, Todd's definitely getting away here. Starting to, anyway.
Get the inside, Todd.
Real question is, are we faster on the top or the bottom? I think it's about the same, honestly. We got 15 to go here.
Outside. They're outside. Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Ooh, she got a little bit iffy getting into that corner right there. Oh man, we lost the nose on that one. Say the right front's definitely starting to cook a bit. So I mean, we might have to take it up to the top. I mean, Dylan is right there. He's giving us a run for our money.
10 laps left.
So oil temperature's still looking really good. So I'm glad we put 25% tape on it. Ooze him.
Inside, Aaron.
They're outside.
Zim knocked down the wall right there.
Car inside. Clear, clear. 5 to go.
So I'm waiting for Dylan to take it up top.
Car outside. They're outside.
Oh, I got Gleason who quit.
Two to go.
All right, white flag.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Well, that's how the race should have gone yesterday. But yeah.
Great job, driver.
So good race, Dylan. So I was waiting for you to take it up top, man. Don't be scared. Well, that was really good racing. I mean, ultimately, we still didn't have anything for Todd. There's Todd
Race is
fucking
over.
doing his goddamn burnout, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of the way it's been every week.
He's running, hoping for that one little slip up before you get a quarter or a fender on your quarter.
I know. I think you were quicker on the bottom than I was on the top, so I just stuck it to the bottom. So anyway.
Yeah, I probably should have tried the top.
Hello, Akbar.
I was just really
Yeah, we'll take
confident in
P2
the
all
third
day.
in this field.
Well, always take a P2. But anyway, I think we ended up with 0x, if I remember right. Yeah, 0x. Some people did not have the same kind of race. Poor Zim. Let's see the finishing results here. So Todd takes the win. We get second. Dylan, proven to be a force in the late models. Brian Hacker finished fourth. Root finished seventh. Purnell, who I don't think he raced the one that we were in before. And then Zimmerman ended up slapping the wall there and ended up getting seventh. I think he was pushing to try and get these two, but just couldn't get there. So, and then Artie Reimer, some of these guys down here had problems. So let's see what Brandon's problem was here. Oh, God. The 8 car was already around. Zimmerman. Zimmerman dumps him. Way to go. Well, it's kind of both. I mean, the 8's trying to dive in the corner and get back down, and Zimmerman's coming up a little bit at the same time there. It's just... that Arthur guy is a flipping idiot. I like Art, and we've always run pretty well with him in K&Ns and stuff. More than anything. Yeah, Dylan's super quick. I mean, absolutely. Definitely glad to have Dylan on the Discord. But yeah, so let's go to the garage here. 220 on the fronts, 200 on the rear. Again, this is the tire right here that it's like, it would make sense to me. It's only 19 pounds. It would make sense to me that we could roll this tire at like 10 pounds. And that way it would get up to about 16 or 17. I don't know. It hasn't been explained to me why we can't do that. Zimmerman.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I think
Naughty,
I'm coming out
naughty.
too at the same time.
Naughty, naughty. So he ended up 21 laps down.
Coming down just a little bit, but I came up and moving these things down, so I
Already got some damage here. He's just loose. It's wicked loose, and then finally he gets help. Who helped him?
It's all good, dude. No hard feelings.
That was Andrew. Was it Andrew? Where are you? Gleason. There you are. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, he's already all out of shape right there, but... again, we had some really good run with Dylan here. We gave him the bottom. But ultimately, I don't know if the car just wasn't loose enough to run the top, or what. But I mean, it definitely felt like we had to wait on it a little bit, which really you just can't have. It's almost like it needed just another click of stagger or something to run the top. But yeah, Root's in the Discord. I mean, Root, he runs with us in the league races. I mean, he's in the short track championship. But yeah, does not work. Messes with the camber thrust. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, theoretically, it just doesn't, like, there should be more grip there, you know? you should be able to run that real low like they do in real life, you know. But again, you're talking iRacing to real life. I mean, what are we talking about here? So, anyway, let me pull up the finishing results here, and then we'll let you guys out. Get on with our lives. Yeah, yeah, Root's in the Discord. I think it's Lee Root and Jeremy Root. I don't know if they're brothers or what, but so let's see here. I'll pull you guys over to the desktop. So yeah, so basically 3 splits, and it was top split. Strength of field there, 24.98, not bad in all reality, but 139. That's not a fantastic points day in terms of, you know, what some of the guys in the super splits and everything are getting. You know, we're gonna have to be like the 5 car to really be raking in points. But I feel like we generally finish in the same spot, like 2nd or 3rd, no matter where we're ranked at. You know what I mean? So. Either way, we'll take it. You know, 0x, you know, game 48 in iRating, plus 0.07, yeah, and on 39 points. Yeah, well, we lost 109, I think, yesterday. So, yeah, like 2/5. I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, I mean, you're gonna lose iRating sometimes. You know, it's gonna happen. You know, Zim finished 7th and lost 3. You know, so again, that sucks. You know, he racked up an 8x doing it too, so he lost quite a bit of safety rating there. Whew. Yeah. Whew. Well, anyways, so Todd's probably gonna have the world record here, putting out a 14.585, 606. I think Lou already ran a 6. No, he ran an 8. That's what he ran. One thing I did want to see, and I don't know if it'll automatically update or not, but if we go to results and stats, world records. I know, it's funny how you get that sometimes. World records, not at South Boston. We want to go season year 2018, season 4. So that's race pace, 15.052. That's what we ran last time. So if we go to the qualifying though, looks like Dylan's qualified. Well, our qualifying time isn't even in here yet. So unless I'm looking at like the wrong season. What season is it? Isn't it 4? I'm pretty sure it's season 4 right now. Yeah. So if that's the case, then yeah. So season 4, 2018, yeah. Again, 867. That's what we qualified at before. So again, it's showing us 10th in practice times. So Stinson actually puts in a 5.66 in practice, and that's the one that I saw by Williamson, which was a 6.7. So, like I said, I knew I had seen that. Yeah, Sylvester disliked. What was it that we got into the other day? You know, it was probably Gleason. Probably Gleason got in here and disliked it because he wrecked. It's Thorndike. It's always Thorndike. So, anyways. Well, that'll do it for us, guys. Again, I appreciate you watching on the stream, as always. And, man, we'll see what else we do here. I don't know if we'll run this again. You know, maybe we will. Yeah, Steve Smith. That's probably who it was. Jackass. Yeah, any interaction. We'll take it. We'll take it. Positive or negative, we'll take it. So, anyways, thanks again one last time. If you're new, like, subscribe, get notifications when we go live. And, yeah. But what I'll do is, just with those little tweaks and stuff, I'll throw this up in the Discord just so you guys have it for, you know, if you run into a cooler temperature. So that way you'll have it. So, yeah, the call-outs. The call-outs. So, anyway, we'll throw it up in there and you guys can have it. So, thank you guys one last time. And until the next time, take care.